Hello, everyone. It's me, Cometify. You wouldn't believe it. The Zekin Podcast is back for for 1 day, and then it's gonna be gone for another 2 months. Today I am live. This is the first live podcast. We're doing it very late at night, but you know what? I just decided to do it spur of the moment, as I do everything in my life, because my life is a catastrophe. I am joined by Adorkable Hazard. Say hi. Say hi, Hazard. I'm joined by Chills.
Hello.
I'm joined by Echo Priced Chip. Say hi, Echo.
Howdy.
I'm joined by Generic Russian, or Zach, as you may know him.
What's boppin'?
I'm joined by Goldie.
What's up?
I'm joined by Mad Dog.
Yo.
I'm joined by Ravioli Flesh. That's your cue, Rav, to say hello. You gotta love how much he talks, don't you? And then I'm joined by Simply Ronald, our guest of today's episode.
Hi. I'm a guest.
Yeah, she's the guest. It's Gail, is her other name. So today I have no idea what we're doing at all. I don't even know what to talk about. I decided to just spur the moment, and we're going to talk about something. Anyone got any topics that we can talk about? As we're all young kids.
Maybe you are.
Give me some topics, guys. I literally threw this together in 1 minute.
Old ass man.
I am an old ass man. Thank you very much.
Why is
got me there.
FNAF 3 bad?
We're not going over why FNAF 3 is bad.
Why? Wait. Why is it bad? Like what?
Come on.
Is it,
I got
is it
paid.
bad?
What's bad?
FNAF 3. It's not good.
Never played it.
It sucks. Don't. It's not my. Well, at least it's not my cup of tea.
FNAF is just not my cup of tea in general. I learned that on my stream.
Why'd Rav leave the podcast?
It's a hard time. I'll be honest.
Rav, you here?
Yeah.
He's talking too much.
Computer completely crashed, and yeah, I got full blue screened, and
Did you say four? Four blue screen?
And you in the arms of the angel.
True. Okay, but does anybody know how to change the color
Can
on
we-
an iPad?
Can we just admire how, like, with Cometify's background, where it's the pride flag, Ravioli Flesh's pride flag isn't even straight.
Wait, is it not?
well, why would it be?
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, the Russian.
Why would you have it?
Why would it? Yeah, you're right.
To conform to your societal notion of what a pride flag should look like. Gosh.
Why would a pride flag be straight though?
Exactly.
Brian,
Very
shut
good
up,
point.
Brian. Shut
just
up.
I was thinking of that.
The pride flag instead. And that sounds more fun to me.
That's it.
I did the pride flag.
Alright. First
So,
off, everyone, happy Pride Month to anyone that may be watching or maybe watching the stream or be listening to the podcast. It's Pride Month.
Is anyone here prideful right now?
I tried to draw a picture of a wolf, and it ended up looking more like a llama. So there's nothing pride-like here.
I mean,
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm prideful. I have two
You go,
brain
Sam.
cells.
Oh, yo, I'm gonna clap that up. There's nothing to be prideful over. I'm not gay, so I can't really be prideful of it. So
Well, are you saying there's something
Oh.
bad with being gay?
Wait,
I'm
are
not
you happy
saying-
though?
I am happy.
Then you have something to be prideful about.
Yo, you're right.
I got you. I got you.
Yo, man, that was awesome. I appreciate it.
If that's what we're talking about, then yes, I am very gay, and I am proud of it.
Didn't you literally say that like you're depressed along with me?
Well, yeah, but it doesn't have anything to do with this. That's
What?
that
By
doesn't
and
matter.
It doesn't impact your happiness. It's just
Yeah,
a
but-
fact.
Gay and depressed, it's okay.
Just
Okay.
Gay and depressed always.
It can be both.
We can be both.
Yeah.
Can you be happy and depressed?
We can be both.
I can't say I've been happy and depressed.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I have depression, okay? But I can
Okay.
still be happy sometimes. Like, I'm
Yeah.
still happy. But I just get really fucking low sometimes and want to die. You know?
Well,
Yeah, okay. I didn't know we were gonna take such a sharp turn from lighthearted conversation and just go down the deep end to
You
freaking
wanted a
depression.
topic, baby. I'm giving you a topic.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
mental illness. The new topic.
Let's talk. All right, let's talk about how drunk Echo can get. Echo, how drunk have you been before?
I like this game.
Yeah, Echo. Echo, can you tell us how drunk you've been before?
Echo, what's the most beers you / other alcoholic drinks that you've had in a night?
He's not answering.
He's not here. I'll answer the question. Okay, so I had this one time. It ended up me finding out that I definitely am really gay.
What?
So I was staying at my friend's house, okay? This my girl, that's a friend.
Yes.
And we were drinking, and that's what led to the other thing. But anyway, I think I had 7 shots. And
Shots
like-
of what?
vodka.
Oh,
God.
shoot.
Well, it was like vodka, and then I used like okay, so it was vodka, and then I used a mixed drink as a chaser, so it was like double whammy. And then I had like, after the 7 shots, I think I had 3 or 4 mixed drinks, and then a couple more shots. It was a fun time. I am 21 years old.
You just gotta confirm that.
I've never drank any booze my whole life, so I can't really comment on anything about that.
Or you?
I've drank sips of alcohol before, but.
Aren't you 14?
Uh,
How?
An accident.
I've used Listerine without.
On accident? How on accident?
It fell into his mouth.
I mean, like, I'll have a water bottle filled with alcohol or a mixed drink, and I'll take a sip out of it, and I'll be like, shit, this is alcohol, not water.
Not again.
I
He's
hate-
like,
I hate
he's ravioli straight up plastered on the ground, and he's like, wait a minute, this is alcohol.
The alcohol just pops in my mouth.
I unknowingly chugged the entire bottle. I'm sorry.
I found the color button.
Damn, this would have tasted a little bit bitter today.
But yeah, my favorite time, I went like camping out in the bumfuck nowhere. We were all playing like drinking party games, and loser had to take a shot. I think we were drinking like 151 moonshine.
Jesus,
Oh,
are you serious? Are you trying to
Yeah.
kill yourself or
Yeah.
something?
yeah, we were doing 151 shots of moonshine out in the bumfuck nowhere, and we'd finally got to the point where like most of us couldn't like do like jack shit. So the person who was sober got in the truck, just shoved everyone in the back of the like F-350, went down to the hot springs, just vibing down there, right? Dude starts passing around a blunt, and out of nowhere, someone just starts singing Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. And literally the other 20 fucking people there, all high as shit, just start singing along.
True.
And we're just like, wait, what? Just gonna join along. It's fucking
I've never
Queen.
been in that I can't say I've ever been in a situation as crazy as that. I've never been
You've never
camping.
been to I don't think you've been to a big party before Commetify.
Screw you, bro.
Well,
Is he wrong?
I would just assume so.
I've been to a party at my friend's house that was like had like a ton of people.
Don't party shame my bro.
The party shit, my bro, though, like so.
Typically, parties are supposed to have a lot of people. Otherwise, they're not really parties.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these were random strangers. Like, it was a group of 6 of us, and then like just like 15 other people we
They
didn't
could
know.
have they could have
High
like
as
put
fuck.
meth in the freaking
Like-
blunt, and did you take it?
I didn't take any, but basically this is like out in the middle of nowhere, like 200 miles away from. Not 200 miles, but like there's no cell service, so like you don't know anybody there, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna vibe.
So wait, there's people who are drunk and like in high.
Yes, yeah. Don't mix.
Well, it depends on how much. And
But if you would have never lasted in the frat.
I don't think I would have. I'm not much of a man for frats.
They thought I couldn't last in the frat.
I'm not.
I did. Dude, when you see people sniffing the coffee table in the party, you're like, what the f***?
Oh no.
Sniffing the coffee table. Why are
Walk
they doing
in and your
lines?
best friends are upstairs in a locked room and they're just smelling the table, and I'm like, I don't know, it smells so good in there. But my eyes are all shut. They're scratching their noses constantly.
We're just upstairs smelling the oak. I think this is some high quality, guys.
yeah.
Did they oil this yesterday?
Cocaine is a very powerful drug, kids. That's all I'm saying.
I would assume so. I would assume
Never have
cocaine
I
is a powerful
consumed
drug.
cocaine. I will just say that. As a frat boy, I don't do drugs, but I do.
Don't do crack.
Yeah, I've been like close to drugs, because across the way from me is like drug dealers.
Temptation.
He's told me this
Temptation.
story before.
Just say it, Cometify. You're a dope head.
You're dope.
I've never done drugs in my life, nor have I
Just
sipped
tell it.
alcohol or smoked.
Just rip the bandage off, dude.
My dog just like flew across the room to me.
What's it called?
He's
My
never
14th
Cometify.
What's it called? My
He came
14th
up to me, he
birthday
said-
party had a.
I smell cat.
Cometify.
Coke
Yeah,
minute.
remember
I
that.
do
We were just,
not
on
do coke.
Minecraft as a group, and you just in the background, we could just hear like bunch of people high as fuck partying. I remember that. I think that was like during the one of the Civ wars.
Oh
Dear
god.
God.
Just vibing at my 14th birthday party. Majority
Me
people
and the
feel
boys
fine.
vibing at the 14th birthday party, stealing the liquor.
Sure, there were 0 other children there.
No, I do have my share of drinking in the frat. I didn't do any drugs, but drinking, I did. And I'm Asian, so I'm alcohol intolerant. I have a bad intolerance to alcohol.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yeah, it is. Dead
Yeah,
ass, it's real.
I guess.
If the Asian flush is real, dude.
I think it's just Asians are generally smaller body types, so.
No, I'm not, though.
Bro, Nap,
I'm-
he's
I'm almost
sexy and
5 foot
tall,
and
bro.
I'm 200 pounds.
He's
So-
I mean,
sexy
like,
and
body build.
tall.
He's sexy and tall. That's what we're gonna make out when we meet.
I guess you're highly above average, though.
I just got fucked by my jeans, dude.
Dude, that sucks.
Echo, you're back.
I'm like.
Oh,
Zekin
wait,
just
why
like
didn't you
jeans.
answer us when we talked about how many drinks have you drinking?
I'm playing a game.
Oh.
Drinking.
He's busy drinking.
How many trunks have you drank?
How many trunks have you drank? All right, let's move on from drinking. Let's go to, I'd say, what's the scariest thing that's happened to you when you're drunk?
I've drank so bad that I woke up like 2 towns over.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Like I was in a marsh, like in water, just floating.
What the
You sure
heck?
you weren't?
I was
What?
messed up, Nick. I was fucked up.
You sure you weren't in a fraternity?
I didn't go to school for none of that shit.
What? Well, Jesus Christ! Did you? Well, I assume you found your way out.
Yeah, I walked home, but it took me like 4 or 5 hours to walk home.
Oh my god.
Echo's like, no, I never found my way out.
I'm
By the
still
time
in
you
the
get home,
marsh.
I'm
you
still
said-
there,
I'm
dude.
still in
I'm
that
still
moat.
there.
I made it my home. I can't get out.
I've always been like super safe when I drink. Like I make sure that I'm not in a situation where I'm gonna get like fucked over real bad. But I did. I lost a piercing one time.
Where did that go?
What?
I lost one of my nipple rings.
Oof.
What the heck?
I don't know where that shit went. Okay.
It's not my nipple.
Aaliyah's having a laugh at that one.
On somebody else's nipple now.
But it was well, okay. So it was the night with that girl. So you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, she ate it.
Time to get out the metal detector. And,
The metal detector.
You thought she had the COVID vaccine? Nah, dude. She just ate a nipple ring. You stick a magnet to her neck and it starts sticking.
wait a minute. Dude, I could just take fucking magnets and like flip memos to your fucking chest.
Dude, since I got vaxxed, people have asked me if I could stick a magnet to my arm and stick it to it because they saw it on TikTok, and I was like, dude, you're a fucking idiot.
You're such a.
You have to be a different
Oh,
level of stupid to believe that shit.
Speaking of that, have you
I
guys?
saw a girl in the court video.
Yeah, have you seen that court video
Yeah.
where that girl
Yeah.
is like, "Look, how can I do this?" And she puts like a bobby pin, just puts it on her neck, right?
And she sticks it to her, then tries to
Yeah.
rub it on her head, and then it falls down, and she's like panicking because she has no object permanence.
Yeah, it's
What's
so
permanence?
object perm. Is it permanent? Are you talking about?
Permanent, excuse me. Where you like have awareness of how objects work and stick to each other and relate, basically.
Yeah, it was so freaking funny, like how because it kept on dropping. Like the first time it worked, right? Then she tried to stick it to her neck, right? And then it just didn't stick. And she was like, she was panicking. There's that one guy in the background who was smiling. It was so funny because he was trying not to laugh about it, I think.
Yep.
It was
Yeah, it was
so dumb.
hilarious. One dude in the back. Everybody else was taking it seriously, though.
Like, oh gosh, she's magnetic. She's Magneto.
Obviously, she's never like spent an hour going ooga booga. This stick to wall.
I can recommend though that you watch the what is it? The Moist Critical.
Oh, that's
exact
that's why I
video. It's
watched
hilarious.
it. That's why I watched.
He starts talking about Magneto too. He's like fucking Magneto. It turns you into Magneto, and you start throwing knives and shit. That's
Dang.
hilarious.
Yeah,
All it did was make me sick.
but like I thought that was ridiculous. That's what I was actually about to bring up too.
Scariest thing while I was drunk was getting parties busted by the cops, and then also driving drunk on an entire bottle of wine. Very stupid idea. Do not ever drive drunk. Very stupid.
Drunk driver completely mowed down my front gate like a few months ago.
Yeah.
It was pretty scary. Like, it was 2 a.m. I was just, vibing up, watching YouTube. Then I hear a big crash. I'm like, oh shit, that better not have been in my yard. Because I'm like, that's a car crash. That better have been in the neighbor's yard. I walk out, look out the window. I'm like, shit, it was our gate.
That was funny too.
And we still don't have a gate.
Like Rav messaging me, right? Dead in the night for me, and I'm like, I'm kind of delirious at that point, right? But I wake up, I check my DMs, I just see, and Rav says, I think he said some moron crashed into my gate, and he sends me 2 pictures, just like one with the gate just ripped off, like just in shambles. And then he sent the next one. He sent was just a bunch of police officers around the car.
God.
I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. It just woke me up."
It just
my-
woke me up.
On my street, right? Like, I live on like almost the end of my street, and there's like an intersection, like probably like 2 houses down from me, right? And it has the most notorious reputation for having like accidents on it. Like, as I speak, probably like 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, there was an accident, right? And you want to know what the town decides to do? They decide to put a roundabout on the intersection, like completely like 1 block away, even though like they've been alerted like about this whole intersection bullshit.
I mean, what would you expect?
5-way stops.
Anytime like they try to fix anything, and they end up doing it worse at times. Most of the time, I feel.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but where I live, they took a roundabout and turned it into a 6-way stop intersection.
6-way stop.
Gosh,
Yeah.
6
kind of hard,
ways.
ain't it?
roundabouts are so much better.
That's frightening.
Yeah. I know, it's so dumb.
But that's so stressful. It's like that one road in Japan where you just have to fucking run because the cars are so... Like that's your only option.
I literally
There's no
know what you're
There's
talking
no
about.
stop blocks. So you just fucking sprint. Then you die. That's it.
The fuck?
That's an actual thing in Japan. Yeah.
It's real.
Sounds fun. Like the bull run.
Like, don't people die on that like every year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just
People
imagine
run on
fog.
almost every street corner here, basically.
I've almost been ran over a few times. It's not fun.
Yeah, I have no idea what to mention next.
Let's
Y'all
mention.
ever had someone break into your house?
I'm glad I haven't, but I like the closest
Paintball
story.
guns are really fun.
I like the closest thing I had to that. I was up at 5 in the morning, and I was like I think I had an argument with my mom the day before about something. I think it was about like something about schoolwork. I don't remember exactly what it was exactly, but I was in the living room and I kind of just woke up a bit, but I was like also falling back to sleep a bit. I was just on my phone watching Markiplier, and the next thing you know, I hear footsteps up my steps, and I thought maybe it's just a cat, right? Until I hear our screen door open, I'm like, oh, well that's kind of scary, and I'm just kind of staring at the thing, and I have my dog next to me, and he's staring there too. Like, you serious? And the next thing you know, I hear someone back up and then run to the door and slam against our door, and they shook it like hard. And I freak out a bit. I'm quiet though. I don't want it because like you have to be quiet. And I go to my dad and I tell him what happened. My mom's confused if I'm telling the truth or not, but I tell her someone just did that. My dad gets his gun and goes look around outside because early in the like I said, it's early morning. It's like it's just day. It's like blue outside a bit, just a tiny bit of blue, so you can see around. And there's no one there. Someone just did that, tried to ram into our house, and then just walks off.
Oh, ding dong ditch, dude.
Ding dong ditch. Just gonna ram your door with my shoulder. Yeah, that's the closest I've had to someone breaking in.
It's called Bam Jam Ram, dude. Never heard of it?
Can't say I have. Echo, you ever had anything like that happen to you?
Echo, you gotta have a trucker story. You gotta have like a crazy trucker story, like a creepy one,
Yeah.
like ones that Corpse would read on Reddit.
Oh no, nothing crazy like that. I mean, I've driven through
This story talks about Echo.
I've driven through one of the what do you call it? Those protests they have on the highways. Drove through
Oh boy. Oh, that's fun.
He said when I drive through it, he meant drive through.
Stop. That's for a fucking fact.
You know when your uncle's is like,
You really
"Hey,
never-
put a squirrel over. Well, actually, this time it's people.
You've really never had like any creepy things happen while you're trucking?
No, because people are smart. They see big ass redneck dude always has a gun on him. They're not gonna try to fuck with me.
Yeah, you got a point there. Amen, brother. Amen.
Let's put a sticker on the back of your truck that says, "Keep honking, I'm reloading." Everyone stops honking.
Usually, yeah.
Especially on a big ass F-350. Like, you see that in the passing lane hauling ass up on you, you get the fuck over.
Like, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you then? Like, just like, not drunk, just like scary in general.
I had my leg crushed between a trailer and a truck.
Oh my god!
Holy shiz.
The crane operator swung a giant trailer and about took me out. About killed me. It was a lot of fun.
Jesus.
That does sound terrifying. Jesus Christ.
They get
So
pretty
it's-
good, but Jesus.
I was
wouldn't wanna do
skating
one.
once, and I almost had a head-on collision with a tree. That was pretty scary.
The tree would have won.
Yeah. My parents know people that hitting trees
Last
while
time I went ice
skiing, snowboarding.
Last time I went ice skating, I almost broke my knee.
Dang.
I did like a spin and I went up in the air and just
Break-
landed full force down on my kneecap.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would be the worst. I don't know. I feel like breaking the knee would be so bad.
Yeah, like, you just sit there wheezing. It's not. It's
like
funny to look at, but it sounds funny.
Hazard, as a nerd named American, what's the
But no.
scariest thing that's happened to you?
Ghost cars.
Ghost card? Ah, okay, she knows it.
The fuck? That sounds like a JoJo episode.
No, it's a real thing. So, like I've experienced that too. There's literally been like when I was driving, well, I wasn't driving. I was with my I think my grandpa and my grandma, and we were driving down the highway, and then a car pulled up beside us and went over a hill. We're right behind the car, right? It was like and the car looked kind of old. we went over the hill, and then as we go over the hill, like there's nowhere it could turn, not at all. It was just gone. There was nowhere to be seen. It made no sense where it went because it's a dense forest on either side of us. They literally couldn't turn off to get to the forest. There's no chance.
Spookies.
Yeah,
So the spooky supernatural stuff only to happen to Native Americans then?
it happens a lot. It does happen a lot. Azra can attest to that.
Yes.
Y'all
Scary,
are
dude.
cursed.
Experience anything something like that?
We just get unlucky with the bull crap.
I would explain why I have an undead neighbor down here. So
What?
They're undead?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
yeah, so if I stay up too late, occasionally I'll hear a slamming on my door and there's no one there.
Oh, oh no, that's no.
You know, you
Must
can
just be the
call
wind.
people at night.
Might be the
Oh,
wind.
no, it sounds like someone's like rattling the door and punching it.
You know what he did? He's got 100 sneaks, so you just missed him.
Dude, there's just fucking solid snake living in my house.
He said, "Oh shit, must have been the wind."
Just
Must have been the wind.
Saying it must have been the wind.
Yeah, the
just
Skyrim
a neighborhood
MPC
homeless
line.
man.
Must have been my imagination.
Yeah, must have been my imagination. Who goes there?
My workplace is haunted.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
PJ's is haunted.
We have a ghost at old PJ's.
The ghost of Papa.
I don't know who the fuck it is, but
PJ or BJ?
PJ, Papa John's.
Papa John's, Big Papa.
The Papa is haunting the fucking restaurant.
Like, I swear to God, like so many times, at least once a week, but usually more, I'll see something, like I'll see somebody walk past me in the corner of my eye, and it's not like there will be no one else in the store, it'll just be me there, and I'll see someone walk past me. Stuff falls off the shelves all the times that like should not fall off the shelf. Like we've had doors close and doors open. Like,
oh no.
So
Yeah.
you like just see shit moving in the corner of your eye, and you're just like, I'm not gonna look that way.
well, no, I do. I usually do, and then I'm like, oh, there's no one else here, and then I'm just like, okay.
I told this story before, like on stream before, but I can tell it to y'all because I don't know if y'all heard that. Jesus Christ, my dog's even getting scared by this story. Basically, and when I was younger, I was playing outside, and I had it was my bare feet because it's kind of important, that story.
Okay.
I heard my grandma call from the forest, like call my name, like Caleb's, like not screaming it, but calling for me to come over there, and I say, "Granny, where are you?" And I'm like, about 7, 8. So like she keeps on calling me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I'll let me go put on shoes on first, because you know it's like a bunch of rocks and crap there. Like I'll get thorns and like real bad crap. So I go to the freaking like into the house to put on shoes, right? Well, I put on my shoes, and lo and behold, my grandma walks out of the kitchen and says lunch is nearly ready.
Oh.
And I stare like at her, and she said, and I guess she can notice I'm staring at her like heavy. She said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Well, I heard you calling for me. Aren't you in the woods?" And she said, like, "What? I have been here this whole time." I was like, "No, I heard you calling for me in the woods." She never explained this to me to this day. She goes to the door, closes the door, and it says, if you ever hear someone calling for you in the woods, never go to it.
Bro, you get the fucking Wendigo.
Yeah, never
I
explain
literally
that.
just got chills. I literally just got chills.
Bro, and this is the creepiest part of the story, right? Like, I have heard voices that make no sense to me. I've heard like my mom, my dad, my siblings, my grandma again, my grandpa, my uncle, like my best friends. Like I haven't actually told you. This is something I haven't told yet. I've no joke, Rav. I heard your voice call me.
What?
Yeah, I heard your voice call me in the woods when I was down there.
Minecraft skins out here, Cometify,
Yeah,
come
just
on.
don't go into the Wendigo's van full of free
Yeah.
friends and family.
Yeah, but I've heard your voice, Rav, call me in the woods, and I'm like, well, I know that's not Rav. I'm just gonna go inside. Not
Rav's
kill
like, dude, I
you.
made some skins on Minecraft for you. Come check them out, dude.
But this is the creepiest one about it, I think. I heard a voice. It was Jesus. It's okay, dogs. It's not that scary.
You heard the voice of Jesus?
No. I was
Jesus.
playing outside. I was about 10 this time. I don't know exactly the age, but I heard a voice call me. It was a girl's voice. I'd never heard this voice before. This is the creepiest thing about this. Years later, I found out what that voice was. It was my cousin who was never even born yet.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I knew that voice, and when she talked to me one time, I was like, I knew her voice immediately because I remember that from that day because it just kicked in my head, that like memory that she would, because I knew that voice because she said the exact same way that she talked to me, like when she with that
Family
voice.
must be haunted or something.
When Native Americans, we get screwed up, bro.
You said twitch.tv/Cometify, and he knew.
Your race must just be haunted in general.
I got so scared of that. I think Rav was the weirdest one, hearing his voice. That was really weird, hearing that. His
Terrified.
voice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rav, you're already scary, but Ghost Rav's even more.
Ghost Rav. was
Cometify,
scary.
check no mic.
Come on, next time I get cosmets. Shut up, Matt Talk. Yeah, but like that's one of the things that happen. I guarantee you, if I become close friends with like a lot of y'all, I guarantee you, if I go down there again, I will hear you or will hear your voices. That's like
Just make sure
a
to
guarantee.
ask.
Make sure that ask.
Ask it if it has blackjack and hookers.
Yeah, but I think that's pretty scary. I mean, like I've also been like scratched, pushed. I've been growled at over there too. Like I've I remember going because I remember hunting. I hunt in woods, right over there. Like because my grandpa and my grandma they had me hunt for squirrels because they're pests and also they're good eating. So I went hunting the woods, right? I go out pretty far. I'd say a mile or two with my grandpa's .22 rifle, which is my rifle at this point now. I'm walking out there and I see no squirrels, like not a squirrel at all. I can't even hear them. So I decided to walk back. What was creeping me out is the fact every time I was walking, I could hear something walking behind me. Like, and I turn around, there's nothing there. This is the creepiest part about the story. As I'm walking back to my grandparents' house, I can see it in the distance now. I keep on walking and I turn around. I can see the leaves moving where something's walking, invisible.
Give it the finger.
I don't know it.
I can see why you can't live in a house alone now.
Rab, you want to live in a house with me when you get older?
Yep. Oops.
I don't know what that was. I mean, I can't clarify on this part because like I can't clarify too much on this part. I have been told by people that there is something following me. That's what I've been told. Yeah, no cap. I have been told something is following me. I mean, in the room I'm currently in, and Rav can attest to this. I was actually in a call with him, off stream, off recording, everything. I looked out the window right beside me, and Rav knows what I'm talking about immediately. I looked out the window, and I swear I could see like a black shadow, and I'm like, no, this is just my eyes playing tricks on me, because I'm still a doubter, even though this crap happens. I get I get a light, like a bright light, and I shine it. The shadow doesn't go away. It's still a person's shadow as the light hits it. Yeah. And worse
BC was like.
I mean, worse about.
And the BC was like, gosh.
And worse about this, I've been scratched in this room too. I'm in right now. I mean, my sister.
What the fuck? Does your ghost have a
You
kink?
ever wake up with scratches? Because me too.
Bro, I don't know what it is. I guess I think this
sounds like a furry. It's growling at you and scratching you.
I'm gonna tell you something. Comment.
I think this is one of my scariest stories.
Don't kink shame your ghost.
Shut up, bro. Don't kink shame your ghost. One of the scariest stories is that my sister wanted me to go to my sister's car at the time when she was living here to go get something for her. I go out there. And like we have a Durango right beside it, and it's just backed up a bit more, so it's like the back of it's like pretty far, like decently far away from it, but you can still see behind it, right? Well, I look in the car for her. It's a Kia, and I look in it, and I don't see it. As I'm looking, I don't know what tells me to look behind me, but I look behind me, like the corner of my eye, behind the Durango, and I can see something standing there, I didn't know if it was a person or not. That's what was worrying me. I didn't think this was supernatural. I thought this was like a person, right? So I get what I want. Close the door and I back up and I make sure I'm looking behind me. And my sister sees me and like I told her, I swear I saw someone. I thought it was just a person like being creepy. Well, this is the creepy part about it. My sister was laying in this room. They had a different bed at the time. She was laying on the room and she says she thought my sister walked into the room and laid beside her and she was going to turn around, but she said she had this bad feeling. She turned around, she'd see something she didn't want to, and something puts her hand on her shoulder and she can't move or breathe at all.
Oh no.
And she sits like that for 5 minutes straight because this is what notified her that's not my sister. The fact that she heard my sister in the living room with me talking about what I just saw.
I don't know.
And yeah, so then she finally gets out. Wherever it goes away. She gets out, goes to the living room. We sit together, and I'm like, okay, that's just messed up, right? And then this is the creepy part about it. Crap starts getting thrown around in here while there's no one in here, in this room. Like crap actually gets
hard?
Yeah, because this is what scared us. The fact we're all in there, sitting in there, and something like no joke sounds like this hits the wall, like that. Like something bangs against the wall, and it doesn't even stop. It bangs a few more, and I don't know why. I guess I got pissed for once about it. I came in here and I started like actually getting mad at it. I started calling it names and calling it a coward, and then that's when it starts getting really bad. It like threw something at the door. Like it started like messing. Like I heard the dresser next to me slam like twice.
Gosh.
I don't know what it. I guess I probably shouldn't have taunted it.
I think you need to take my ghost harassing advice, dude.
Stop kink shaming it?
No, about putting 2 girls, 1 cup into the
Shut up, my
room
God!
that the ghost is in.
He
and
said
just
that.
playing it on loop. That'll get it to stop.
Yeah. That's what scared us the most about it was I think our dog, we had a dog or a Zeke at the time. Like he's with my grandparents right now with my sister, because it's my sister's dog. I guess what was creepy about it is that we had puppies at the time, and we thought our dog Zeke attacked a puppy, so we put him in the cage, right? In like a cage, because he was like
Stitch.
He does that sometimes. But what's creepy about it is the fact that the puppy wasn't scared of Zeke. It was laying near him, and I don't guess we didn't put 2 and 2 together. So what we think is the puppy got attacked by whatever was in here before all that happened. So
not a homie move.
Yeah, so like, and the thing is, I've lived in my grandparents' house. This happened over there. We moved over here. It still happens over here. It follows me around, and it follows my family around.
Say that someone in your neighborhood cursed you.
That could have happened. That's it's a good chance it did happen.
Did I join a Sherlock Holmes roleplay? What?
We're doing a podcast.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You can stay here if you want. We're talking about how many demons live in my house.
How cursed he is and how he won't torture the demons.
How many pets do you have? And that'll be your answer.
He has multiple dogs.
I don't think anyone can stand. I don't think anyone can stand up to like Zach. You may say you're the king of broken body. I'm the king of freaking paranormal crap.
Yeah, Cometify, you legit are cursed.
Zach,
no doubt about it.
Guys, do you want to have the Zekin household and see what happens? Like, get 8 people, including me, together.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll come over.
Let's see what happens.
Ghost sadist me.
We could have like a ghost hunting channel.
No, it'd be funny if me and Mad Dog have me and Mad Dog have a room next to each other, and I just hear 2 girls, 1 cup in his room, and loop overnight.
You just hear a ghost screaming.
I would cry laughing. That'd be.
I don't want to live in this house anymore.
You just see a ghost hiding in your room in the corner.
Stop.
The Zekin house, bro. Just eight like freaking adults who just honestly act like children all the time.
8 naked cowboys.
We're not naked and we're not cowboys. Unless Echo wants to give us some pointers. Echo, you're a cowboy. You want to give us pointers? He doesn't want to give us pointers on that. He doesn't want to
Real queer cowboy.
Wait, whoa, whoa,
My
whoa.
queer boy, baby.
Watch your
No,
language,
no.
Twitch.
You gotta sing the cowboy song.
Watch your language on Twitch, bro.
Oh, you can't say queer.
Why you say it again?
Is there something wrong with that? I mean, I thought that's.
Twitch is just twitchy about it.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't think it's actually a slur. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, like they always make new definitions and then out of nowhere. it
No,
becomes a
no.
slur, and they make a
Okay,
new one.
okay. I didn't mean it. Stop it. Somebody just touched my shoulder. No, this isn't the time that this happened.
That's not consent. I do not consent.
Yo, let's take this ghost to court for harassment.
Harassment. No joke. Something did just touch my shoulder, and the fact my dog's staring the crap out of me right now is scaring me.
Tell the ghost you'll take it to
Holy, come here.
Ghost
court.
cat thing. Dogs is
Ghost
a ghost
court.
cat thing.
All my dogs are in here with me, because I guess like they're
We're
like
trying to protect you, Cometify.
they probably are. They barked at like nothing, but the fact that my like
bitch.
I don't like things touching my shoulder like that. I could feel the hand. Don't
This
touch
is exactly what I'm scared of at night, Cometify.
Remember, when somebody you touches you don't like, say "stranger danger" and scream.
me. Just pull out your phone, starts playing two girls, one cup.
You just have it always open up on a tab. You just pull out your phone. You shine it at the ghost.
it's like Fatal Frame, except that's the way you get rid of the ghost.
It's the fucking crucifix. You just have like a crucifix. You know that the Higo meme where they have like it all covered with like this skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh
right?
yeah.
But it's a cross.
Oh,
The
my
Holy
God.
You just
Cross
compared.
is orange.
You just compared Two Girls, One Cup to the cross of Jesus Christ.
No. Let me find it.
Mad Dog, you actually.
So here, let me pull up the image.
I'm crying.
Whatever
Goddamn.
that Doug's talking about died watching Two Girls, One Cup, and that would be the cross.
Oh my God! He just legit just compared Two Girls, One Cup to the freaking cross.
The crucifix.
The crucifix.
Great, now I need to Photoshop something. 1 minute.
No! No!
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm doing it, and you can't
Oh, there's
stop me.
watermelon in the fridge.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Nat, before you go to bed tonight, say a prayer for me, please.
I'm finna. That's a prayer for all you boys.
True.
Thank you, Will, for saying that, for the quote. Dogs, shush! Stop barking at the ghost. Legit, you had to put quote nap. You had to do the quote nap thing. See, like how they do the dash and then like my name or Ravioli's name. You had to
Yes.
do it that way.
Old cross.
There we go.
I still don't understand why they would use the cross as like the symbol for Christianity.
It was
Yeah.
supposed, it's like
Jesus died on a cross for your sins.
No,
Yeah.
I know that, but like.
Oh, you mean the idea of like the fact that like the cross, like they have like a bloodied man hanging around, like flaunting the idea of that, just hanging out. Oh my God!
Jesus' face smiling. Why isn't it just Jesus' face smiling? It's a way better logo.
Well,
than
there is some
the
paintings
last-
of that, but like I think the cross is just more like, you know,
It's more symbolic.
yeah, than like a painting of Jesus. Like I feel like because like, you know, more minuscule is more identifiable at times, right?
I also
Yeah,
don't want an
sure.
old man like smiling at me while I sleep.
That's also a good point. Can you imagine you're sleeping and then, like, the idea, like, the cross, isn't it? It's just a picture of Jesus, and he's just there, like, looking down at you, smiling heavily. Hold on, I have the
Yeah.
perfect picture for that. Hold on.
It would comfort me.
Yeah, hold up.
It would comfort you? Why would it
Dude,
comfort
yeah.
you?
Old
Jesus,
men.
dude. It's not like a scary thing. I don't know.
You just say goodnight to J Dog.
Jesus doesn't really scare me. I think what Cometify has following him around is a little more scary than that.
Come on, let's calm down now.
Cometify's living in It Follows.
Bro, I'm sure I'm living in like a messed up version of like Get Out.
Whatever paranormal anomaly whatever religion this paranormal anomaly abides to, that means that's probably the one true religion.
But then how would you
Think about
explain
it.
all of the other anomalies and that support other religions?
True.
I mean,
Talk
this
about
is eyewitness testimony from Cometify, so most trustworthy source in the world. Just a fact.
Echo, I mean, like,
Yes, I agree.
I mean, freaking Rav was in a call as I got freaking bothered by something, like, so.
Yeah, he takes Cometify this little spit stick to, protect himself.
Okay, let's not talk about the spit stick now.
Hey,
Hey guys, you want to talk about the spit stick?
Yeah, let's talk about the spit stick.
Cometify, drop me back in the chat.
What?
I'm switching to my computer.
Okay.
Nice image.
Okay, we're making our Ahigo cross.
We're here at the podcast setup
The podcast.
with the better sounding audio.
Yeah.
Yay.
So,
Yeah.
everyone, name their favorite type of purple animal.
Eggplant.
I was gonna say that.
Platypus.
So, I finally found it,
Oh,
right?
yes, platypus. Thank God someone said that.
So, what my idea
Fire
of
purple.
the Jesus Christ thing, of like a picture instead of like a regular, instead of the cross, I thought of this instead. Just like something along those lines. And it's in Talkie Talk. I just thought of something along with those lines instead.
Oh.
That's hanging up. Just staring at you.
It's in Talkie Talk.
Yeah, it's in Talkie Talk.
Yes. Mmm. Alright.
He's how
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to head out.
Head out.
Alright.
Good
I
night.
got
Thank
you.
Thank you for letting me guest star.
Of course. Thank you for
Bye.
guest starring. Bye. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Well, welcome our new guest star, Nap. Welcome to the new wait. Look at the podcast. The newest
Welcome to
guest
the
star.
podcast apps. As an honorary guest, you get to choose one topic.
I'm the new guy now.
Yeah, choose one topic. You got 23 more seconds to choose a topic.
It's coming to me, dude. Just give me a minute. I'm
So you need to take another hit.
We have you on
Yeah.
contact.
Take it. Just say taking the hit. Is that what you said? Yeah, I don't have much.
Wow, I got replaced immediately. That was the bit, Gail. He's thinking hard right now for a new topic.
Dude,
He's braining.
My room is full of smoke right now, dude. Hold up. Where
Just
do we?
breathe it in.
What about like travel? Where do we wanna
Traveling.
travel to and why?
I want to travel to Greece because I really like the food there.
I always
up
wanted
there.
to travel to Tokyo.
Dude, same.
Apparently, people mistake me for Asian, so maybe I'd fit in.
I'm sorry,
don't look
my
Asian.
big ass is
Dead ass look
standing
Native
out like a motherfucker there.
You do not look Asian, dude.
Well, apparently, so many people mistake me as one.
I mean, I have
Good night,
this
Gail,
theory
love
as,
you.
as an Asian American that Native
Angel,
Americans
shush.
did come from Asia. So I mean, in a way, if they came across the Bering Strait and they were from the indigenous people that lived up north, then I feel like they would be of Asian descent. It's just very far down. Because if the world had a common origin point, then it would make sense that the two are actually related. Because the Bering Strait runs from the upper area of China and Russia through Alaska and Canada area, like all the way down. So it would make sense.
Do I support the
distantly
LGBTQ
related.
community? Yes, I do.
Oh no, I
Doggo.
hate the gays. I'm just kidding. That's a fact, not a fact.
Someone clip it.
That's a fucking oof.
What happened?
Rav said,
Just joking. I love the gays.
God, when you call them the gays, you refer to them as their sexuality.
He doesn't think of them as people anymore.
I mean, I don't really care what people say. It doesn't really bother me. I've got my own things, but I don't really care what people do. It doesn't really bother
Someone's
me.
burning down like a bunch of forest near him. I mean, you could do it if you want. It's not my problem.
I mean, as long as they're not
Yeah,
hurting,
that's
if
good.
they're not hurting people, I mean, obviously, if they're not hurting people with what they're doing is what I mean.
See, as long as it doesn't
Or-
affect me, I don't care what the hell you
That's what I'm saying. As
Like,
long as it doesn't affect someone else who doesn't want it, and
Mhm.
it doesn't. Watching people do things
Oh,
that
of
they want
course,
to
another
do
guy to fuck.
doesn't. And the argument that like people make a lot is that they're like, oh, well, it might make me or my kids gay. And I'm like, dude, okay, if you can catch the gay, then you were probably gay, my friend, and you just didn't know.
Well, I'm vaccinated, so I guess I'm screwed, huh?
Yep.
Oh my god.
no, you just
Yeah,
don't have hepatitis.
I don't really care. I just don't think there should have been any issue whether people can be gay or not. I don't think that should have ever been a question.
People just weren't
You
ready
don't
for
get
it.
the gay.
I don't
They
think
still aren't.
it doesn't matter. People,
I
like I don't know why
know-
people care.
I know Cap on
Good.
Discord. I don't know how, but I think a freaking like 50-year-old woman found out how to do Discord, and I was like hopping through Discords to talk to people. In one Discord I talked to, it was a lady, and I don't know how. I think the first thing she asked me was, "Are you vaccinated?" And I was like, "Uh-oh.
Oh, spaghetti-o.
And I was like trying to be nice, so I answered, and she's like, "Are you gay?" I was like, "Okay, this is where the conversation
Did the
ends."
vaccine make you gay?
Did it make you gay? So I just
Are
left.
you
You like
Magneto?
men? It'll make you like men.
Do you like men?
You like chocolate?
You like chocolate? Do they have chocolate?
sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
Yeah, but I was like, so ridiculous.
chocolate.
People in the stupid. Oh jeez.
Doggo, you calm down now. Calm down, Doggo.
What? Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
That's I was.
Dog, no, Mad Dog, no. There's
Mad
Doggo
Doggo.
and Mad Doggo.
Other doggo.
Yeah, like, but I like how we went to gays after travel. It's like I don't know how it ended up.
How did that even happen?
I guess we'll have to
When did
look. I guess
travel
you have to
happen?
like watch the freaking like what do you call it podcast to see how. Someone mentioned
Choose the
something like
podcast
this.
they're in. Yeah.
Did you miss part of a podcast? Go to twitch.com/Cometify to watch all your favorite podcasts of Cometify.
You have to say it right. If you missed a part of the podcast, go to twitch.tv/Cometify to see more VODs and to follow to get more entertaining content like this. There you go.
You'd be a
That's how you do
perfect
it.
sellout.
Yeah. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to Cometify's YouTube channel. Give him all your money.
Don't
forget to
subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Yo, Cometify, do you know what we should do? We should
What?
go to r/Fortnite and advertise your Twitch.tv.
Shut up! I'm not doing that.
You're gonna get so many children.
There's a bunch of little kids that are willing to spend a bunch of money on little stuff.
I can't
So, you
stop
know.
streaming. I've been streaming for 10 hours already, almost 11. Legit 1 minute away from 11. I'm still 5 away from 300, and I sit in my title says I don't stop streaming till I'm 300.
I'll start making all
Wow.
channels. Don't worry.
To be honest, I won't lie to you. No cap. If I probably don't. I honestly don't want to stop playing the computer tonight because I know for a fact I'm gonna be bothered.
Guys, what if we all unfollow so he has to get more subscribers and therefore he streams
Yes.
longer?
Please don't.
I support this.
Please don't.
Ruining my follow streak. Not running my streak.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nat.
I'm still currently the 5th subscriber to Cometify that is still subscribed. So I'm not losing that spot.
11 hours. Let's go.
Let's go 11 hours.
So like,
I'm a good
what about
spot.
sport? What about sports? What about sports? We sports people here.
NASCAR.
NASCAR. That's what I'm talking about, feller.
God, Cometify, just don't do the southern voice.
That's what I'm saying.
Cometify is southern.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
I'll put it now.
Chewy. Can I get a hooey?
Fuck you, shut up.
Oh my god, this looks
You all
cursed.
sound like fucking Herbert from The Simpsons.
Okay, I just took something and made it more cursed.
Herbert.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, you're still working on the Ahego cross.
I can't do the whistle. I can't do the whistle.
What's stuck on this popsicle? He used to scare the
What
fuck
did I
out of me.
start?
He used to scare you. Couldn't watch Family Guy do the Herbert the pervert.
On my old YouTube channel when I was 16, that was one of the first voice impressions I did. I made it on several community channels at that point. I had a successful YouTube channel as a child, but not now as an adult.
Cometify, give me a name, any name. Just give it. Give
Mark.
One. Last name?
Emumu.
Sheltzheimer.
Yeah.
I had friends that now have over 1 million subs on YouTube.
I had friends.
Really? Can you name
I
one?
hate myself. Who's Chaos?
Who's Chaos
Look
is
him
one?
up. Look him up.
I think I've heard of that.
I mean, like Terraria?
And Sniping
No.
Suit. There's another one.
Really? You knew this guy?
Yes. I have a video with him. I could show the video, but I mean, it's old. I'd have to find it again. But
What's up? Who said Cometify?
Someone give me
What's up,
a good
The
Gmail
Beast
username.
Dimension's badass looking.
Someone
what?
give me a good Gmail username.
The Beast Dimension.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
I can go there whenever I want to now.
Oh nice, you finally got that. Rav was horrible trying to get it.
What's it called? I was lagging, dude.
Dog. Mad Dog.
It took me 5 seconds for my Pokemon to start.
I just tuned into what Mad Dog's doing over here, and I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I got this.
What do you mean you hate it?
And what are you doing on IntelliJ? What are you making?
I'm speedrunning Java.
Like,
oh lord.
learning
Yes,
the whole
I'm
language?
speedrunning Java.
How do you speedrun a programming language?
You learn it.
Oh, is that what you mean? Like learning it as fast as you can?
This morning I didn't know anything, and I'm already almost done with while loops, and I already knew a lot about C++. So it's just like
You don't understand. Freaking Mad Dog is ridiculous. He is. I told you. You remember I told you I have two other
interactive map.
I have two other tech guys who I talk to about like what stuff would be good for a computer. This is the other guy who's ridiculously smart. Mad Dog. His IQ is literally like 150. I'm pretty sure.
Do you want to hear my? Do you want to hear my new computer specs? I got a new computer.
Oh boy.
How do I check the computer specs again?
You can go you can go to settings and go to the freaking and about.
Yeah.
Or you can also to check out specific stuff. You go to device manager.
Is Hypixel back
info?
online?
Yeah.
It is.
What
Is
is-
Hypixel back online? That's important.
So,
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm making something.
What is this? It's a cross of some kind.
What's it called, Mad Dog? I got 32 gigabytes of RAM, 64-bit operating system, obviously, an Intel Core i7 87050 CPU.
He has 16.
Jealous.
He has 16 cores.
I'm a little
12,
bit
12,
jealous.
12 core.
Oh, I have the same CPU, just half the RAM.
Nice.
I'm a
Yeah, it
little
cost me like
jelly.
$800 on eBay. Good old
Oh, that's
William
nice.
laptop.
Dude,
Yeah.
Hypixel's still down. It's so sad.
Of course it is.
That's pretty.
Hypixel Simon doesn't want us to play
Oh,
Minecraft.
I'm doing it wrong. That's why it's not working.
Twitch. Let's go to Twitch. Make a new account. I'm just kidding.
Just like the getting this because I'm forgetting things. Okay. That looks too cursed.
Did you just say too cursed?
Yes.
There's no such thing as too cursed.
Trust
None
me,
of
there
that
is.
action's a little too cursed.
Trust me, there is too cursed.
Show me.
It's gonna be a little graphic. Let me go find it.
Okay.
Maybe not
Hey,
then.
Cometify, have you whitelisted Ollie Knack?
Who?
Ollie Knack, N-A-Q.
I have not.
Okay. You have a
Wait, here's
server whitelist that he redeemed
one that's not too
for
cursed.
the follower SMP. I was just letting you know.
Just now?
No, it was just an older one, but I was gonna clear it for you, but it's in your queue. It's like marked as incomplete.
Yeah, what's it called?
Oh.
This. Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Oh,
Damn.
Ollie, yeah.
You're not stupid.
We're all
I,
stupid.
Yeah.
The server's technically still down because apparently Rav spawned like 1,000 pigmen, zombie pigmen.
Oh
I
boy.
played on it a few days ago.
Alright,
it's
let's try
up.
talking talk.
Yeah,
It's
he
up
played on it a
to.
few days ago, and that's when you spawned all the zombie pigmen.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding.
There you go.
I
That's a
only
little cursed.
spawned like
What
5
the
animals
heck?
there.
Is that a trash can?
That's a bucket with like a 12-inch sub in it.
Oh.
Because the box broke.
Bro, what am I watching right now? I think this would probably be the end of the podcast then. Anyway, thank you to everyone who showed up. Thank you to Mad Dog, a Dog About Hazard, Chills, and Echo, Generic Russian, Goldie, Ravioli Flesh, Serge Stitcher showed up late, and thank you to Gail for showing up too. I really appreciate everyone who showed up today and everyone who just popped in just to listen. If whoever you may be. This podcast will be going up onto the freaking Nala Pasta. Thank you, Rav. I know that's you. Huh?
It's not me.
That's not you?
It's definitely not.
Nope, that's definitely you. What do you call it? Anyway, besides that, thank you, and I hope you all have an amazing day. But otherwise, that's the end of this podcast. Everyone say bye.
Goodbye.
See ya later.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, taters.
There we are!